So my dream for this channel is for me to be able to get on my motorcycle and ride all over the place, stopping to play disc golf in iconic disc golf courses, like where I'm at right now, New London Tech. Deer killer. Hey, want some water? Huh? Look at this guy! Woo! Too fast! There it is. Let's go, Nomad. There we go. Well, I do believe I'm recording. Mic is hooked up. Sitting on the bike, ready to go for a ride. I think I've got everything I need. And I just need to program where I'm going into my GPS. When today's destination, first we're going to go to New London Tech Disc Golf Course. And we are taking back roads, avoiding highways. It's going to be about a 2.5 hour ride. We'll have to stop for gas on the way. Let's do it. And we are off. It is 10:45 Saturday morning, Labor Day weekend, 2025. This is the first ride of my new YouTube channel. I haven't decided, am I calling it Disc Biker or am I calling it the Chain Driver? Which one do I enjoy saying more? I have both of those names secured as YouTube channels, so I am free to decide. Hey, I'm JR, I'm the Chain Driver. Hey, this is JR, the Disc Biker. Disc Biker, that one takes a little bit more to say. Disc, gotta get the K in there. I'm the Disc Biker. Or am I the Chain Driver? Ooh, I like saying that. That puts me deep in the register there. Hello, I'm the Chain Driver. It's got a sort of Johnny Cash ring to it. What would Johnny Cash do if Johnny Cash were into disc golf and adventure touring motorcycle riding? I believe he'd call himself the Chain Driver. So that's where we're going to go with. That's our working title, the Chain Driver. Lots of regular bicyclists on these roads. I think that is more dangerous than riding a motorcycle on these roads. Also, way more annoying for all the other vehicles on the road. Ah, the mountains of Virginia. All right, how we doing back here? Disc golf stuff hasn't fallen off yet, which is great. Nothing's gone anywhere. Pull these a little tighter. Yes. Seems like a good idea. They were not tight enough. All right, everything's still here. What I'm talking about. This is why we're not riding on the highway. is happening here. Everything all right? Ah. Something about a dog. Glad everybody stopped. I believe I am in Batesville. Sure enough. GPS thinks I should go one way, but I'm going a different way. Because I want to be on little roads like Craig's Store Road. Roads with one-lane bridges like this. That is what I'm gonna do. And good. It has adjusted. Just love these country Virginia roads. Great. I live like 20 minutes from this road. I've never ridden it before. Why have I not ridden on this road until now? So this is Route 151, pretty popular road to hit if you want to go to breweries or distilleries or cideries. They have hop-on, hop-off tours here. Lots of alcohol on this road, in other words. We will not be partaking in any of that today. We will ride by all of it. You know, one of the things I'm trying to do on these motorcycle trips is avoid national chain businesses. I want to shop locally as much as possible, meaning food especially, local restaurants only, lodging, campgrounds that are locally owned. Oh, look, there's Bold Rock. Very nice. Hotels that are local and not too sketchy. The hardest one, though, is going to be gas. Finding gas stations that are not part of a national chain or a big oil company or whatever. That's going to be difficult. Might not always be able to follow that rule. But we'll try. We'll try. Ow! That hurt. Something just flew into my helmet. A bug, probably. Right there. That was not pleasant. But part of motorcycling. Whew! Too fast. Scraped the peg on that one. Glad nobody was coming the other way. Let's respect the curves, huh? I said I wasn't going to do a bunch of highway riding, but I did leave a little later this morning than I had planned, so I figured I'd do a little bit. And What I'm avoiding is going through downtown Amherst and downtown Lynchburg to get to the disc golf course. So this is better. Much prettier for sure. And not a lot of stopping and starting, which is annoying. Well, looks like we are going through downtown Lynchburg. This is the John Lynch Memorial Bridge. Going over the river. Aha! I found it. Let's go play some disc golf. Gotta stretch. Oh yeah. There we go. Oh. I'm not very good at this. Stop recording. All right, this is my first drive at New London Tech, hole 1. 643 feet. Down, straight, and to the left. All we want to do now is get past those 2 trees in the middle of the fairway. Didn't even get past that tiny little tree right there. Let's hope hole 2 goes better than hole 1 did. I took a 6 on a par 4. This is a par 3, 400 feet. Downhill, trees in the middle. I look pretty good. So my dream for this channel is for me to be able to get on my motorcycle and ride all over the place, stopping to play disc golf in iconic disc golf courses, like where I'm at right now, New London Tech. The reason I want to do disc golf in the middle is 1, obviously I love disc golf, but 2, I'm going to need some exercise, right? I can't just sit on a bike all day and expect to stay healthy. So I'm going to need some exercise. So I'm trying to figure out a way to combine motorcycle vlogging stuff and disc golf stuff into one. Can I make compelling content that people want to watch? That remains to be seen. So this is where I ended up. There's the basket right there. I've got a birdie putt, but it's obstructed, and I'm not likely to make that. Let's see how it goes. Nope. Hitting the tree. So are people going to want to watch mediocre disc golf and mediocre motorcycling? That's the question I have to answer. All right, for the par. Yeah! I can get a par at New London Tech. So I believe this is hole 6 maybe, and it's a doozy. The hole itself is 1,234 feet long, 1, 2, 3, 4. It is a par 5. I will be lucky to get a 7. That's the goal, to get it up to the grass. Probably not a chance in hell about that. We're gonna try. It might be close to the edge, but it's not there. Let's go find it. So yeah, I ended up about 30 feet short of the grass, which is that way. I landed right there. Not great. Ooh, the bushes. Yep, that's Watch out in the fairway. That wasn't any fun at all. So yeah, I landed out in the fairway, and I got to get to down where those people are. See, I'm not even going to get close. Can I get even halfway? That'd be cool. Pretty good throw. A little more height would have got further, but straight down the fairway. So I landed right here in the middle of the fairway. Holes that way. Looks to be about 400 more feet. I've already thrown 4 throws. It's a par 5. Told you I might get a 7. That's looking like. Alright. That's a pretty good throw. Closer to the basket now anyway. Alright, after 5 throws on this par 5, I've still got 300 feet to go. Can I get there? Can I get close enough to birdie? That's looking pretty good. A little short. Gonna take a long putt, and I didn't mean birdie. I meant double bogey. You might be wondering, if I'm so bad at disc golf, why do I do it? Well, I love it, even though I kind of suck. Even though I'm 51, my arm is not what it used to be. It wasn't all that great to begin with. But man, I just love this game. I love watching it. I love playing it. I love being around it. I love buying discs. It's all great. So, I hope you like it too. Oh my, look at this putt. Was that about 50 feet? Let's record this just on the off chance my disc goes in. Not very likely for that to happen. This is for a 7. Nope, but at least I'm right under the basket. 8. Triple bogey. Blech. There we go. Alright, hole 7, 451 feet. It's a par 3, of course. It's just right down there. What's so hard about this? It's the distance. I can't throw that far. Just in the fairway is all I care about right now. Let's do it. Oh yeah. That's as good as I could have possibly thrown there. I'll take it. So there's 2 baskets over there. It's the one on the right. The further one away, of course. I'm going to throw my Scottish disc. The one that should go nice and straight. Right at it. Oh! Buzzed the basket on that. That was perfect. Went a little long, which is not normal for me. That's a par on this long hole, which for me is basically like a birdie. See that long putt? Hell yeah. I hope you did. This is hole 9. Oh yeah, 1,082 feet, par 5. I just need to put it down there somewhere in the grass. Incoming! Oh yeah. I'll take that. Well, you can consider my ass pretty well kicked by New London Tech. Wasn't even worth filming hardly any of it. I am on hole 17. I am 23 over par. Very humbling. But this is kind of an iconic looking hole. It's one of the holes that has not been destroyed from the construction. So I figured you might want to see me fail playing this hole too. I am going to try a roller, which is what I see people do. I've got a roller disc. but I don't know which side of that tree should I go on, and I don't know. We're gonna find out. Here we go. Okay. If it goes that way a little bit, it'll be all right. If it goes that way, it'll be in the woods, and that would suck. Let's go find it. All right, so I made it to a nice place on the hill, right here. Now we're gonna see what happens. There's a big old out of bounds looking area over there. I gotta avoid that. Oh, that should be perfect. Well, this is the hole I've been looking for. This hole right here. Number 18. I've been looking for it for way too long. I've been here for like 4 hours. I am exhausted. My legs hurt. I'm thirsty. And I got a couple hours of riding left to get to my campsite. So I've got to get this hole played and get out of here. Hole 17 that I just played, I didn't finish filming it. I ended up with 1 over par on that. So I'm 24 over par now. And hole 18 is a 1,000-foot hole, par 5. So perfect. Just what I want at the end of the round. It's fun to watch on TV when the pros do it. Not as much fun in person, for sure. And I'm playing the pro layout, so I suck. It would be a lot more fun maybe if I played the short tees, short baskets, but maybe next time, if I ever come back. certainly on the pretty part of the Blue Ridge Parkway. Wow. For a while there, it wasn't living up to the hype, but it certainly is now. Nice rock. Oh dear. American Pie Restaurant. Wow. If I had been going through here earlier, I would have stopped there because that seems cool. In Floyd. Do they still have the Floyd Fest? I do not know. 19 miles to my destination. Seems like there's about 19 miles of daylight left. I bet I get there before it's totally dark. Floyd has a traffic light, I see. Miles to go. This has been a beautiful drive, and this road is no exception. Going through the farmland outside of Floyd, Virginia. At dusk. All right, we're close. 1.4 miles to my destination. Half a mile more of this Blue Ridge Parkway. And it is pretty damn close to dark. Maybe not 100% dark, but it's close. I will be setting up the tent in the dark. No doubt about it. Getting off onto Route 58 Business. 0.7 miles to WillVille Bike Camp. All right, we're here. WillVille. Which way do I go? Which way do I go? Bikes only. Okay. Hello.
Hello.
Do I see you about getting a campsite for the night?
Well, you don't have to worry about seeing me now. We can worry about that later. Why don't you just go down there and get set up?
Cool.
Before it gets dark.
That'd be great. I barely made it before complete darkness.
Well, I'm glad you made it. There's a lot of deer out there.
I saw plenty of them. Yes, indeed.
All right. They got a fire going down there, but you'll find a spot.
Cool. And just anywhere, or are there marked spots?
No, anywhere.
Cool.
Yep.
Great. Thank you. I'll come back up and see you when I'm done.
We can do it in the morning if you want.
Morning is fine with me, too.
Relax.
Thanks.
stop recording.
Hope you like this. Thanks for watching.